What is up, guys? I'm Airman Roberts at Whiteman Air Force Base. I am a finance technician, and I'm going to be giving you 5 hacks to make the most of your military income and to get ahead financially. Let's get started. Hack number 1. For all of my military members without a credit history, I highly advise you get with a USA bank, get with a military bank, get with any sort of bank that endorses military members. Those institutions, those financial institutions are going to make it way easier for you to pay auto insurance. They're going to have discounts. They're going to be more likely to give you credit when you need it because you're in the military. Right now, as an example, have USAA. And my insurance is through them. My renter's insurance is through them. I have a bank account with them, a line of credit. They have been super helpful in, all of my finances. They really manage my entire military, my entire wallet. I'll be honest with you. They got a lot on me, which leads into my next tip. Tip number 2, hack number 2: get yourself a credit card. For all those who don't have credit, this is where getting into a military financial institution is going to help you out. It's going to help you out because they're more likely to lend credit to you. I currently have, I'm not going to say how many lines of credit, but I have a lot of borrowing power as a result of getting more lines of credit since I've entered the military. And it's not that I use all of them. I have a lot of cards I don't use, but just having multiple cards from multiple lenders like Visa, MasterCard, Chase Bank, Citibank, all those, it is important to have multiple lines of credit so that when you go to a lender, you try to buy a car, you try to finance a house, they see, okay, he's got some credit on him. Go ahead, boo-boo, do your thing. We're going to let you finance this house then. Okay, go ahead. Right, we got you. So get yourself a credit card. Starts out, I had a credit card before I came into the military. My grandmother advised against it, and so did my mom. She doesn't have a credit card. I don't know why. But I highly advise that you get a credit card. It'll help you out in the long term. Tip number 3. If you are entering active duty, you're going to have the option to enroll in the Montgomery GI Bill. You automatically get the post 9/11. That's a given. But you're going to reach a point at BMT where they're going to have you sign these documents. And if you partake, you get to enroll yourself in the GI Bill. I highly advise you do that, but that is not the hack that I am giving you right now. The hack that I'm giving you is after you reach your first permanent duty station, head to your education office and ask about the GI Bill kicker. That is a way to enhance your GI Bill by contributing an extra $600 on top of the $1,200 that you already contributed over 12 months. You contribute $100 over 12 months, just to make sure I said that right. And you can contribute an extra $600, totaling $1,800. And with that $1,800, you get an additional year of financial support if you should so need it. You also get an extra $150 a month whenever it comes to using your GI Bill. If you can use your GI Bill to get your pilot's license, you can use your GI Bill to go to school. You can, hey, look, don't shoot the messenger. I highly advise when you officially become active duty and you reach your first permanent duty station, go ahead and head over to the education office and ask about the GI Bill kicker. Tell them Airman Roberts sent you. All right. Tip number 4, if you can wait, because when you get to your first duty station, they're going to put you in the dorms. Likely, they're going to put you in the dorms. If you can wait on it, just don't jump to buy a car. Please don't. I know that's not the same for everybody. Not everybody can live without a car. But when I first arrived here, it was 2 years before I got my first car. I saved up some cash, went back home to Florida, and I purchased a Lexus RX 350. And that son of a gun is a bad. Okay, everywhere I go, people be like, ooh, okay. Listen, I pay cash, boo-boo. No payments. Okay, period. Yeah, if you can wait a while and save some cash up and go home, buy a car, that'd be even better. If you go home and buy a car, nobody knows you're military. You ain't got to ask for no discounts. You just buy it cash. It's a done deal. You walk away, you own that car. Where I see most people do it wrong, they tend to, God, I hate seeing new airmen sign up for 20% interest, 25% interest, 28% interest. Trust me, it happens all the time, more often than I'd like. And I can't believe we still live in a military that allows for such price gouging on unsuspecting airmen. It really is a shame, but hey, that's the world we live in. My final hack, tip number 5. Gosh darn it, what was tip number 5? Don't tell me you don't forgot now. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, I'm drawing a blank here for real. Really? You're gonna draw a blank now? Hey, you're just gonna make a tip. F it. Try to refrain from any sort of nicotine, any sort of alcohol. Obviously stay away from illicit substances, marijuana, all that shit. You're not allowed to smoke that anyway. Reason I say that, those things will quickly, and when I say quickly, for those of you that are nicotine smokers, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you could nick that habit before you come in, trust me, you will be way better off in the sense that when you come in and you maintain that habit and you drink or you smoke or you find yourself, it becomes more commonplace in your life, and you're just going to spend more money on it. More money than you realize. Like it adds up. A pack of cigarettes, eventually you'll be smoking a pack of cigarettes a day. That pack of cigarettes, how much a pack of cigarettes cost? I mean, I don't smoke, I wouldn't know. Let's say $5. $5 a day? Who's smoking a pack of cigarettes a day, actually? Damn, that's a lot of cigarettes. But anyway, $5 a day, 5 times 7, that's $35. 35 times, how many weeks are in a month? That's 4 to 5. Ooh, boy, that's a lot of money. 72 70s, that's 140. Ooh, that's a lot of money. Ooh, that's $140 a month. Listen, listen, on top of that, I want to add to that, if you can pause your subscriptions like Netflix and Disney Plus and stuff like that, look into pausing those subscriptions, the ones that you don't need. A lot of the times you're just going to let those go on by. Use the ones that you really need. Maybe you want to play video games, get Xbox Live Game Pass. If you're not watching Netflix, then what's the point of paying for it? If you're not watching Disney Plus, what are you doing? Don't pay for it. Just pause the subscription. Audible, that's another one I know you can pause for 3 months. So give it some thought. Hey, if you got some subscriptions under your belt, maybe you got Stars, maybe you got Showtime, and you don't even know what Showtime is. You don't even know how to spell Showtime. Maybe you should consider pausing it. But yeah, those have been my 5 financial hacks for all of my active duty military members. Expect to see more on my page, and thanks for watching.